We got another box, Rob. Oh, the bottom of
It's
open.
empty.
No, it's from Jay Tarleton. We did a video with Jay and his son. His son came here last year.
Right, I remember. Oh, there's
His
paper.
son passed away.
There's paper in there.
No.
There's a note.
Oh. Jay has sent us a box. Todd, you've joked several times about owning a Bentley, although not roadworthy.
Are you kidding?
Perhaps
That's great.
grace your office and make you
Oh my
smile.
God.
I'm smiling. Now you can officially say that you own a Bentley.
How about that?
Bobby, my Bentley. Now I don't have to. Now I don't have to ask for one anymore.
He's got a Bentley, Joyce.
Joyce's, our party. hostess.
Todd, I would
He doesn't
trade
like film.
that blue thing you got in and get this one.
That
This
blue
is a
thing.
much nicer color.
While I open this, let's show you a gorgeous centipede that went out. Do you remember when we filmed that? No, you don't. Here we go. Well, John, I've just done
Polish the turd.
the final touches. There we are. Yes. I think I did a pretty darn good job on this. Come over here, young man, and look.
You painted all that, didn't you?
I want you to know that this is the original 1981 sidearm.
Oblivious.
Isn't it beautiful? Aren't I beautiful? Aren't I beautiful? What's this? Oh, let's look at the serial number here. Well, that's useless. 119178. So what the heck does that mean? No, Atari didn't make it easy. Robbie, is this the cord you just tripped over earlier
Yes,
before we
absolutely.
started filming? See, if I filmed it, we probably would have gotten a Grammy Award. Whose stupid idea was this? Was this your idea of the polishing? I mean, you can't polish a turd. It's not a turd.
Well, you do.
You know, there is something new I can do to you.
No, there isn't.
This there is. And by the way, Rob, people do not like, and they've commented, they do not like the crap about, where's the airport Clark, or whatever the heck it is.
You serious, Clark?
Nobody wants to hear that. Wait a minute.
Save
wait.
the neck for me, Clark.
Do they want to hear that? Do they want to hear? No. They don't want to hear Clark and all that crap. Okay?
It's getting a little hooter in.
Oh, gosh, that thing started up. All right, look, it's already on the pallet. I have one word to say to you, and it's actually a honk. Ah, look, my Bentley.
Now that's a nice Bentley.
It's nice. I wonder if the door's open. Oh, they do. I have to get, we still have to take more apart. Listen.
Let me do that while you
do that.
entertain yourself.
I want to tell you. Listen, I got to tell you, we put a shaker motor into a Jurassic Park premium. The shaker motor came from Pinball Life, and we're going to show you how we did it. Not very well, I may admit, but here we go. Okay, Timmy. We're at the shop now. We're stuffed, aren't we? We got the Pinball Life shaker motor kit for the Stern Spike pinball machines.
From Pinball Life.
Instructions. There.
Who needs that?
Who needs instructions? Well, you better read them.
But you,
We already read them. All right, look. There's Mr. Motor. Okay. It's just a regular motor, but they put these weights in it, so the darn thing has to quiver because it's misshapen. Sort of like you, Timmy.
what's the last thing you made quiver?
It was a long time ago. Okay, this is the cover, so you don't. So this
Show
way,
what tools they need.
Mr. Fingers aren't cut at any time during it. No, they already have a plug, so obviously they have a plug inside, and somebody very nicely has wire tied them together so this plug can go anywhere in the game. Okay, we got two kinds of screws. So you'll need a 1/4 inch and a Phillips, and then of course you're going to need the game. This is our 488th Jurassic Park we sold. Pro. Oh gosh. No, this is the first Pro. Did we have another Pro? I don't know.
No, we sold all LEs and premiums.
Yeah. This
is the first Pro.
Now, that seems simple enough. And so does that. We already unpacked it. We didn't put the tilt bob in yet.
He can do that.
Yes, he can. Where's the prop arm? There's no prop arm.
No, you just put it on.
Okay. Alright, there we go. And we put this up.
And it starts.
And notice I caught my balls.
Take Mr. Camera out.
I caught all my balls. So they didn't go anywhere. First, we remove Mr. Box. Second, we install this in such a fashion that the wire comes out the back side. See, like that. This way the wire isn't in your way. See? It wasn't that clever of me. Aren't I great?
Sometimes.
I actually designed this kit. It was my idea.
And you sent it to Pinball Life?
He didn't design that kit.
You said, why should I make the money? I'll let them.
It would help to put it in the right way.
Todd will teach you how not to do it.
I put the wrong size screw.
You put the ones from the plastic? I hope I didn't get that. Don't always.
Oh gosh, it's. All right. When I scripted this, I said we need some humor because there's no fun just watching some ignoramulously fat person put in the screws into a shaker motor. So I asked Timmy what would be funny and repulsive at the same time.
Well, you just gotta 10 thumbs down.
Bang, 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 bang. No washers needed. See how easy?
Any boob could do it.
Directions are for fools. Oh, Timmy. Okay. So we're obviously next in line is to put this on. But these have to be tightened. Now, the back ones are. I had my Timmy do that while I was in the office doing something more important. Now, Stern has already provided the holes for this. They also even provided the board you plug it into. So you also buy the board from Stern too, or the thing, or whatever it is. But you want to make sure it's tight.
Motor?
The shaker motor. That's what we're doing today, Timmy.
I'll remind you.
Now this top goes on, covering, and the wire kind of runs out the bottom. See, there's a space in between. So obviously, you will match up the screws just right. Put Mr. Screws in, then you're done. The shaker motor.
Todd hasn't held a screwdriver in a while.
Oh, Timmy. Listen, our script said, how dull, how boring. So we're juicing it up with some light humor.
Some pizzazz.
Screw isn't going in very well. Couldn't you have gotten me a screwdriver with a little more bite?
We could do, if we had the money, I could have pre-did it all and just let you talk about it.
there's one screw. We'll show you the other one later. But look, see this here? Now, according to the directions, or as we call them, the directions, we thread this inside our little clip. So you open up Mr. Clip, put the wire in, put the clip in here again, and then you bring it over here, and there's only one available plug that's this size, the bigger pins. There's a knockout there, so you can't be a fool and plug it in wrong.
Show the camera again, because it was etiquette.
See? No, I'm gonna try it this way. Heck with it.
Just blow it up.
We had that happen. Guy picked up a Czechs hockey from us, and there's one plug in that game you can plug it in wrong. The ribbon cable from the dome. You can plug it in one way or the other. Problem is, on the old board, the other way, it's really hard to plug it in because the ribbon wire is twisted over on the other side. We showed this idiot, and and he plugged it in wrong. He blew up the board and the display.
But you forgot to tell the story that he told you that he didn't touch it and it just stopped working.
Well, we had that happen a lot. No, he didn't actually. That was somebody else. We have a lot of people that say they never touch something, and then it comes out when you're questioning them. Well,
I only moved it in the other room and took the dome off.
Well, yeah, that did happen once. That was another guy. That was a different. That was a Super Checks, Tim. The guy said the game just stopped working. I remember. I was talking about the blue base one. The guy bought the Super Checks from us years ago, and then he moved it from one room to another. Well, he said the game is completely dead, doesn't work, and the only thing that comes on is the light. And I said, well, did anything happen? No, nothing happened. Nope, he just turned it on one day and it didn't come on. So we're going through all this stuff, and I said, boy, it sounds like the board. And he said, I need you to take it out. You need to and I says, oh, I already did this. I moved this a week ago. So what do you mean you moved it a week ago? And sure enough, he did. And sure enough,
flipped it
he blew
backwards.
the game out. You know what, Tim? I'm having a lot of trouble
Here,
with this.
you
script.
film onto this real quick. Just keep.
I'm having a lot of. I don't want to keep talking about it. I'm tired of this game.
Where'd you drop the screw?
I don't know where it is. You just told me to start filming and leave. Actually, we'll show you while we're here. The spike system consists of two node boards. That one there, okay. And then these transistors all run individual coils on the game. We have the optics for the trough right there, okay. This has all the color changing LEDs and stuff on that board. There's smaller individual LEDs here, here, and here. Okay, and then there's larger ones here. Okay? Now this is the Pro.
Good, how are you, sir?
And we showed in the deluxe one. Here's that swing one. And the two eyes of the two different optics detect which one's which. We may have a customer.
Can you hold it?
Anyway,
Put you on hold and then
more lights here. Okay, and there's the second node board. Okay, and you also put the wires here, see, in the top clips. That was easy.
Aren't you great?
Oh, God, I ooze greatness. I should be working for Stern.
I don't think so. He doesn't like you very much.
Oh, Gary hates me.
In Chicago, he was literally running away from you.
Oh, I scared him. Okay, now. Yeah, there it is. See, now, you need to turn on the feature. So we need to go to adjustments. Okay, now we go to game adjustments, and it should be 254. Okay, oh, it's already on. But if you enter this, you can have any of these different adjustments. You can turn it off. So it was already on. So we're done. We are done. We move over to quit. Wasn't that
Did you want
easy?
to show them the panel? We didn't show them how the buttons go.
Well, there's the buttons. Anybody that knows this Stern spike system
Might be
knows.
somebody that never touched a pinball.
I hope not. They should be watching and learning. Now, of course, this is the Pro, and it's playing very loud because the glass is off. Who turned it this loud? Oh, Pete. I like the way it cycles. Very nice. Beautiful lake show. And you still get the ball
I've lost
saved.
control of the system. Electric trucks, fences, phones, the whole park.
The whole park is in peril, gentlemen and ladies.
Save them.
Of course, I'm not an ultra player. I should have used that. Oh, nobody. One. God. I know other people that play this and they get 10,000 plays. God is the pinball wizard. You know, Steven, just because we are going to go and take you places, and I don't have to take you down there. I can tell you I don't know where this place is. And that's later today. That's not right now. We're doing this. I got a couple more games to show people. And then we're going to go down there later today. Just remember that. You still have to rent the truck. You are going to rent a truck, right?
Yep. Nope.
No, Dumbbell has to go to work.
So lazy.
That's Gino, and he's worthless. Worthless.
Say hi, Gino. Tell him how worthless you are.
Well, listen. We have other things to do. Let's go into the back, okay? And I'll show you some more games. We have a warehouse find. We went down with Steve from the GAMESEUM, and we got Shuffle Alleys. Steve got poker games. What a fiasco that was!
broke
It
the
was a
mirror off,
fiasco. We'll fix it. That was a fiasco, wasn't it? We're good at fixing things, Rob. Here we are. It was a very healthy trip. Oh, wait a minute, Rob. Victor came and visited us. One of my old employees came back.
He's not that old.
Well, he's not that old, but it was old last time he was
former
in. Robbie, look, the doors do open.
He's got
Anyway.
a Bentley there, Wallace.
Here, let's go to back of the shop and then the warehouse raid. I had to remember.
Kurt.
All right, Kurt is testing this television set.
You close exchange numbers yet?
It works like a dream.
Todd, why don't you touch this?
Here. Well, you have to be very careful when you touch these.
Are you trying to do his ball stop?
He put his head there.
See, nothing. You're such a... There's nothing. There's no shocks at all. See?
Completely safe.
Now, why don't you touch it?
Okay, ready? Here we go.
You didn't even get close.
You gotta lick your finger first.
Yes. Oh my Timmy. What a mess. The boys are preparing footage where all these these guys are going down to get a whole bunch
Gambling
of
machines.
stuff. I'm going to be the largest
Todd's new empire.
poker man in the world.
Underground poker man.
TNT Amusements and GAMESEUM.
We can finally make some money.
And massages.
Yeah. Listen, later we have to film this,
Happy
Timmy.
ending.
We have to film this later. Remember?
Yes, sir.
Back here.
Post Malone to come work for you.
Is it one of them worth?
That's Steven.
Dumbbell.
From the first time I heard it.
How did you know? Do you know who this is? He was in another video. This is Victor. Victor,
How many years
I've
ago?
known since he was being carried like this. When we used to go, his parents, right near my old house, had a Chinese restaurant we loved going to. And we knew Victor
Like
when
every
he
Sunday.
was a baby. Then when he saw him when he was an annoying little boy running around, God, I used to kick him a lot like that.
That's why we fed him the cats.
The cats for dinner. Okay.
Victor is a school teacher in Korea.
China.
Shanghai, Korea,
Geez,
same
same thing.
place.
You can't say that.
It's the place with the people with the eyes.
With the eyes. I fit right in.
Can't say that either.
Don't you still have on your Facebook page the boy with the eyes?
The boy with the eyes.
I couldn't remember his name.
Oh.
Rob, it's not too late to do an eye poke.
Now, how long ago was it since you worked here? Easy 10, right?
10 years ago.
10 years.
But I
right?
worked here.
Longer than that?
I worked probably longer than that. I worked here through college though, 6 years.
Yeah.
I knew it was a long time ago.
It was fun.
It was
It
fun.
was fun for a college kid. Here, it
was
good
fun.
for. It was good for a college kid. Here.
Didn't
Yeah.
I teach you a lot?
Just before you went away,
I taught him how
it
to
was
curse,
Thanksgiving,
how
okay?
to scream.
My doorbell rings, and there's Victor right at the door.
There were two stories
He
going
didn't
on
like
at
what they
once.
were having for
Want me to-
dinner
that's
that
a
day
full
at
story,
home. So he said, I'm going to have a traditional turkey dinner. And he came over, we invited him, he sat down and had dinner with us. And my wife keeps saying, I hope Victor comes back so he can have Thanksgiving with us
There
again.
you go. Coming back.
You know, Todd's
My
editing that
beautiful
whole story out. Right?
What's that?
Todd's going to edit that whole story
I
out.
don't care.
He just
I'm
fell
not-
asleep.
I'm
Dude,
not
that was
wretched.
like actually the first traditional Thanksgiving dinner I ever had.
But I thought it was really cool that you came over and had dinner. I thought it was great.
That's not what you said the other
No, I
day.
know.
My family's just having regular dinner. My family's just having regular dinner.
We
Now,
tried
of
that with
course-
Scotty, but he wouldn't come over.
Why is it making that kicking?
He's
I knocked on it until the lights went out.
And when he hit it, it went click, click.
Anyway.
so he goes over to Jonathan's
Wait a
house.
minute. John,
put something in that coffee?
Bill.
George.
What's that bald guy's name? Victor. Arnold. Jonathan. Leonard.
10 names. What is your real name?
Leonard, come over here.
Richie Rich.
This man annoys me too. He came by at Daddy Pop's this morning, and I actually had to pay for his breakfast.
Oh my God.
What a creep.
He's definitely going bankrupt now.
Now, the good news is he's promised to pay me for a Red Robin wedgie burger.
He's like, give you a wedgie?
It's yummy.
It's a salad. We could use a few of those.
Anyway, I think now would be an appropriate time for...
Did you hate people?
Well, I always have. This is from Chris Franchi.
Yeah, Frenchie.
The important thing is he hates everybody equally.
No, just the dreamers.
The dreamers he hates a little more, never mind.
Are you a dreamer, Steven?
Somebody's rubber's here.
Actually, at one time
He's the
you
one.
were.
He's the junk cleanup. He cleans up
Now
all the
the
EM junk
reality
that we
of it.
can't get rid of the other people.
Yeah, I pay for
All right,
it.
who lost their rubber?
Oh,
That's a little
That's
small.
brand new.
That's a little small for me.
That's $2. Anyway,
you picking that used rubber up?
Victor is here for the day.
He can reuse it.
Is there a possibility we can move some more games in this aisle here?
There's a couple out here we can move in.
Just put it on the list.
Oh, and look, a donut. This is a good surface to set my mug down on.
Oh no!
Would you like to see this place they're going to now? I bet you would. So why don't we rock it off to the Warehouse in Philadelphia?
We got a TNT van here. We're picking up some shuffle alleys.
GameSeuum U-Haul here.
The GameSeuum U-Haul. And we're gonna, Todd couldn't come down, so we're gonna film some stuff for going through this raid.
Gonna try and get out here kind of fast. It's a little shady.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
As you see, it's an old business. Games everywhere. All these are, he's getting all these for the
Yeah,
monitors.
taking the monitors, boards, and then smashing the tabs.
These gentlemen.
All right, then what we'll do is. What's that?
Say hello, you're on video.
You're on TNT TV.
Oh, my TNT
TNT
TV.
TV.
Oh shit, sorry.
You can see these things have been sitting for a long time. This looks like a K4800. About an 80s monitor. I wouldn't be surprised if it was sitting since then. Might be able to get 2 of these at once. You want to see a real magic trick? Looks like a K7000 13-inch. Along with this K4800 13-inch.
They have a workbench upstairs. Here's the workbenches that they had.
Did you get Pinball, Tony?
Yeah, I got Pinball Tony.
Hi, I'm Tony Pinball. Welcome to, are we allowed to use the name of the place?
Todd just said it's called a Philly Raid.
Philly Raid, yeah. Lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff. Stuff just thrown everywhere. This is downstairs. Stuff everywhere. Wooden floors. ATM signs galore. Just pallets on a wooden. Parts bins everywhere. Monitors. Speakers. Here's the shuffle bowls. You can't really see them. Coming out of the basement. Oh, they left this. Okay, thank you. Well, we've cleaned out all the shuffle alleys, cleaned out as much of this as we could. Say goodbye.
Ciao.
Monitors a go-go. You all right, my man?
Yeah.
Steven,
Yep.
say good bye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. We got a whole
Here's the monitors a go-go.
poker cabinets. Probably gonna go to my friends. I don't have a use for them, but came for the monitors. Got monitors, so I'm a happy boy.
He's got a couple more he's gonna save for him.
Yeah, I think we probably got about 25 to 30 monitors in the truck.
Well,
It's a good day.
See you back at we'll see you back at the shop.
Well, these two idiots are back. What is this load of crap you got in here? Oh, God. It's all garbage.
Yep. Spent a couple hours getting it.
Well, we got good stuff in
All
our
my
cup.
sweat in
let's
that
see.
dump.
Let's see, you got televisions in here.
There's like twice as many in that truck still.
Yep, and we had to take some
You
crappy
need to get
cabinets.
these home so you don't break the nets.
Does anybody want any poker cabinets? Call Steven. Or Todd.
I think you should take them home tonight. Oh, I'm tired. I was going to take these boys out and stuff them.
Todd's
I
favorite
still may do that.
stuffing guys.
Oh. Ow! How dare him? All right, let's go. Let's go and eat.
It's cold. It's about to snow. Can we leave?
I gotta throw a strap.
Wait a
on
minute.
real quick.
I'll be able to sing tomorrow.
Yes, you will.
Oh.
Not at Disney.
Let it go, let it go.
I'll do the whole song tomorrow.
Are you done?
It's so cold.
It is.
Here. Let's go right away. Let's go. Robbie, the hood even opens. My Bentley. We will show it in other videos. Thank you for my Bentley.
You gonna take that one to Daddy Pops now?
I could instead.
I think,
Be
yeah.
comfy driving, see? That was pretty depressing down at that warehouse, wasn't it? Oh boy. But I wanted to finally show you that Kurt, we sold some games to, some bargain basement games. Let's see, Donkey Kong 3, Turbo Outrun, Thunderblade Cabaret, and he just got the Pinbot. He shared us this 1-minute video. You can see his wonderful games here now. Isn't that wonderful, Robbie?
So if I show off the game room as is, got ourselves our wonderful Donkey Kong, Popeye, my little PVM showing Nintendo kiosk videos. There's the Donkey Kong 3, Turbo Outrun, Thunderblade. Here's the Pinbot, which I just got it. It's a beautiful table. I love that table so much. And then over here we're watching. Oh, hey, look, it's Todd. One last look around. It's a pretty small room, but it works.
Oh, Robbie.
You broke the mirror.
You're gonna fix the mirror. I was just too excited.
You can't drive either.
Oh, well, yeah, I had to treat it like I treat my car.
Exactly.
Anyway, remember Tammy's Barbie video? Here it is.
Can come true. I'm an Epcot Barbie girl. You know that you are too. I'm an Epcot Barbie girl. The show made my heart sing. It's my own Waterloo. Come with me, watch it every day. Come with me, don't delay. I'm an